We do have new information tonight on a case that we have been following for you out of Montgomery. The police department there says it's connected another crime to the suspects believed to be targeting elderly victims at cemeteries in a string of recent thefts.
That's right. And WCPO 9 News reporter Josh Bazan is breaking down this new information and shares a message from one of the victims who was targeted.
When you first drive into Gate of Heaven Catholic Cemetery in Montgomery, you are greeted by this sign that reads, "You are now driving on sacred ground."
You treat the cemetery with respect. You should treat the people that visit there with respect.
Donna Mattia admits she expected everyone at the cemetery to share those beliefs when she visited the graves of her parents and her daughter on July 7th.
Your guard's down. I mean, you're very vulnerable.
According to Montgomery police, Mattia is one of 5 people targeted by thieves at Gate of Heaven in the past couple months. She agreed to speak to us, but asked to hide her face since police have not arrested any suspects.
Horrible. I don't think I have words to describe it. I really don't. And I know when I've told people or they hear about it, they go, a cemetery of all places to take advantage of somebody that's visiting a loved one? And those are sacred grounds.
Mattia says while visiting her daughter's grave that day, someone took her purse out of the car she rode to the cemetery and racked up more than $9,000 in charges to her debit and credit cards at nearby Kroger stores. But Mattia says she is more concerned about the items she can't replace.
I had a rosary that my mother gave me before she passed, and I won't recoup that.
Mattia is warning other people to be more careful by double checking to be sure the car door is locked and putting any valuables out of sight from potential thieves.
Just be more diligent and look your surroundings. That's one thing I've become very paranoid since this happened.
Montgomery police are trying to identify these 2 men they say are responsible for that theft and several others across the tri-state. In addition to thefts at cemeteries and parks in Westchester, Evendale, Blue Ash, and Fort Thomas, Kentucky, police have connected a theft just north of Indianapolis to the same suspects. The department said Tuesday it now thinks the men could be from Houston, Texas, and is coordinating with authorities there in this investigation.
We got to catch these folks. Got to catch them.
Investigators say there could be a 3rd suspect they don't have pictures of. Anyone with information about these thefts or the suspects should contact Montgomery police. In Montgomery, Josh Bazan, WCPO 9 News.